Hello, my name is Robert, and I would like to talk to you today about something that's very important this time of year as we think about Easter. And there'll be a lot of people going to church and they think, well, if I go to church, then that means I'm a Christian, I'm going to get to go to heaven. But if we look at Matthew 7:21 through 23, Jesus is talking and says that not all who say, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven. And there will be a separation that takes place. And the ones who are cast away will say, did we not prophesy in your name? Did we not cast out demons in your name? Did we not do many miracles in your name? And he will say, depart from me, for I never knew you. And this new is an intimate knowledge, like a husband and wife would have as they communicate and grow closer to each other. And so when we look at John 3, verse 3, Jesus is talking to Nicodemus, and he says, you must be born again. And Nicodemus is confused with this. He says, well, how can I enter my mother and be born a second time? And he says, well, the first birth is the birth of water when we come from our mothers. The second birth is the birth of the Spirit, and it can only come from God. So how do we get this spiritual birth? When we look at Romans 10:9, it says if we would confess Jesus as Lord and Savior and believe that God raised him from the dead, we would be saved. Okay? So the word confess means to make audible. So God wants to hear it come from our mouths that we believe. Okay? So if we go and look at Matthew 10:32, Jesus is speaking, and he says, everyone who acknowledges me, speaking of Jesus, before men, then I will acknowledge them before the Father in heaven. But for those who deny me, I will also deny them before my Father in heaven. So we see that our words are very important in the fact that we are confessing Jesus as Lord and Savior. It has nothing to do with how good we are, or that we were born into the right family, or we get to a certain church. This is an intimate relationship with Jesus. And in John 14:6, Jesus tells us, or he was telling the disciples, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. So there again, he's reiterating he is the only way. So on this Easter Sunday, or between now and then, it doesn't have to be Sunday, think about, am I in? Do I know Jesus? That's one thing we always say, I know Jesus. But does Jesus know you? That's the key. Because he said at the very beginning, depart, for I never knew you. So we want to make sure he knows us in a relationship. So I would like to lead us in a prayer that would help with that. If you would, and you feel like, I'm not sure, but I want to make sure, let's do this together. Just repeat after me. And then it's just between you and God. It has nothing to do with me at all. I'm just the mouth that God's using right now. Okay, let's just say this prayer together. Dear Jesus, I'm a sinner who needs forgiveness. I believe that you died for me on the cross and that God raised you on the third day. And I want to confess you as my Lord and Savior. Please fill me with your Spirit and direct my life to be pleasing to you. Amen. Now, if you prayed a prayer like this one and you really mean it, he fills you with his Spirit and you have become one with him. I pray that you would consider doing this if you haven't done it. And we have till the day we die. After that, it's too late. So have a great Easter, and God bless you.